Hello there everyone and welcome back. I am BogMod. Today we're playing more of the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. And I'm taking the chance to actually experience the full spectrum of the story here with this moment. A little beautiful bonding moment with everybody in the group. We've done Elisa, Emma, and Fee so far. We're gonna make Laura last so that she's kind of the cannon pick. But now let's go for a ride with Millia.
Might as well see if they're free.
Alright.
Woohoo!
Yeah, that sounds like Millia.
This is way different than riding on Lammy, but it's so much fun!
Glad you like it. Just to make sure, it's okay for you to come out with me, right?
Look at those two bangs just going crazy on the top of her head.
You don't have some cooking club responsibilities you just shirked to go off on an adventure, do you?
You need a comb, Millia.
Pshaw, don't sweat the small stuff. Besides, I only ever help by eating all the food anyway. And on top of that, I want to see these costumes of ours.
I guess that makes sense, given that you're going to be right in the spotlight next to Emma.
That's the idea. The outfits are supposed to be super revealing, right?
Only if we'd let Crow have complete creative control.
I'm already excited to get 2 heaping eyefuls of Emma.
Alright. I don't blame you.
I don't know if you saw some of Crow's early designs or what, but these aren't quite as risque as you're expecting. To be honest, they're probably not even as revealing as the outfit you wear out on missions.
Huh? Really? Aw, man. I was hoping mine was gonna be super sexy.
I'm sorry. You'll just have to wait till you're older.
Not even Crow would design you an outfit like that.
Whee! I like how she grips right at the front. It's all those little touches.
Sorry to make. I think you'll.
Awesome! I can't wait to see him.
Thank you very much for...
Last year's.
Alright, what do you got to say about
by
her?
the way, you're one of the backup dancers, aren't you? I wanted to make you an outfit that'd bring your energetic nature front and center. This should suit you perfectly.
Energetic, huh? So you're the reason I don't get to wear anything sexy.
What?
Please just ignore her. That's what we do.
Oh, Millia. You always make me chuckle. Alright, Bird.
Bird? What the...
Reen, hello?
Oh, she's giving me the
What are you
googly
spacing
eyes.
out for?
There was just a...
What kind of strange bird?
I've never seen a... It was a...
I don't know what that is, but I've probably never seen a bird like that either. What do you think it's up to?
I have no idea.
Oh, what do we have here?
So you're gonna think we're a cute couple? I mean, she's even younger than Fee was.
I mean, Misty.
Hmm? It's been a while, hasn't it, Rain? Thanks for not using my real name. If people here in the capital were to overhear...
Fancy meeting you here.
You guessed it. What about you? Why are you You two getting a jump start on a romantic
She's like,
weekend getaway?
Misty, she's 12. You should have different dialogue there.
Sure are.
No, we aren't. Before you drag my name through the mud.
Yes, Reen, it is good that you corrected her on this one.
Wow, that sounds...
It'd be... Although...
Oh, don't be silly. Whoops, lost track. Well,
Of course,
Alright.
That was the famous opera singer lady just now, right? Vita Clotilde?
Oh, she figured it out.
What's up with the whole Misty thing?
Well, you see...
Explanation.
Oh, the secret identity thing is so cool! But doing a radio show, that's the least stealthy thing I've ever heard. How come nobody's noticed they have the same voice?
Ah, you see, Millia, she wears glasses when she's Misty, and doesn't wear them when she's Vita Clotilde. It's a perfect disguise. It even works on audio, apparently.
It took me a while to figure it out too, believe it or not. Hold on. Tomorrow's Friday, right? But don't they only broadcast...
Could it be what I think it is?
What do you think it is, Millia?
Oh, it's nothing. Why don't we head back to Trista?
Sure. Everyone's probably waiting for us. We all still need to try on our outfit.
Woohoo!
Alright. Whee! Interesting. I wonder what she's thinking it's all up with. Alright, just continue along. Yada yada yada. Random weird noise. Alright, hang out in the dorm. Now, system, load. Alright. Time alarm. After that. Alright! Time for the boys, Elliot!
Might as well see if they're free. Hey, it's
Alright. Me and my best buddy, Elliot.
So this is why you spend so much time riding this thing. It's really fun.
He hasn't had that much time.
There's just something nice about the hum of the engine.
Be sure to thank Angelica for that. Every rage of this bike's been customized to her specifications, and she's real picky. Anyway, are you sure it was okay for you to come out with me? You said you had to go check up on the wind orchestra earlier.
Yeah, but the wind orchestra has more than enough people leaving without me. I'm sure they're going to be fine. Besides, I'm just as responsible for the outfits as you are.
True, you had a major part in planning all that
Good
stuff.
point. We're only one man short of the full design team.
I just hope they've turned out okay. Well, that and that the girls don't kill us after they see theirs.
Yeah, they did end up a bit more revealing than I'd expected. Maybe we should have kept Crow on a tighter leash.
No, less leash.
Well, we should probably see them in person before we get too worried.
Past your place. Oh, could have stopped and visited your sister. Had some tea. Ah, well.
Sorry to make you guys. I think you'll be pretty.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much for turning these around so fast. We didn't exactly make things easy for you.
Last year's
Alright, what do you have to say about Elliot?
Yeah. That sister of yours got wind of what we were doing and came over to take a little
Oh.
look-see. And by that, I mean she came in here all, my little brother deserves the best, and started barking orders. Hope you're happy.
She did? Oh, sis.
Some things never change.
Oh, nothing special about Elliot's outfit, huh?
Bird. What the?
What's wrong, Reen? It's not like you to space out like that.
There was just a
A strange bird, huh?
yeah. I've never seen a. It was a.
That does sound strange. I've never heard of a bird like that in Heimdall, though.
Oh, what do we have here?
Are you gonna think this is a romantic getaway? Well, Misty?
You're...
I mean, Misty.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Rain? Thanks for not using my real name. If people here in the capital were to overhear you,
Fancy meeting you.
you guessed it. What about you? Two buddies going off on an exciting
Aw.
adventure together, huh? Ah, to be a teenager again.
Not quite.
We're here on business, actually.
Explanation.
That sounds like a blast.
Although I can't.
Oh, don't be. Whoops. Lost. Well,
Of course.
Wow! I can't believe I just had a conversation with the Vita Clotilde when she was out and about, no less. But why'd you call her Misty? And why does that name sound so familiar?
In a
Well,
nutshell,
explanation.
Really? I never would have guessed. Wow, now I'm really excited for the next Abend time.
I know what you mean. Tomorrow should be fun. Wait, tomorrow's Friday, right? They only broadcast Abend time on Sundays.
Yeah, that is weird. Maybe she thought today was Saturday or something.
I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter. We don't want to keep everyone waiting any longer than we have to. Let's get going back to Trista.
Yeah, I really want to see how the costumes suit everyone. Sooner the better, too. Sis might have helped, but if they're not all perfect, we'll need to start all over again.
We don't have time for that.
Let's go, we're burning daylight, quick!
I think I might have messed up by bringing the perfectionist along. And I thought I'd have to worry about the girls liking them.
You do, Reen. You do. Alright then. Bond strengthens. Ooh, level 5. Yada yada. Once again, we yada the yadas. Whee! Continuing along. Yeah, soon it'll be the festival. But I've got some more guys to work through first. Alright, we'll hang out in the dorms. System load. You know what I'm going to do? Just in case I'm not an idiot. I'm going to create a second save. Just in case I accidentally hit save instead of load there. Alright, let's bring Machias.
Alright.
Whee!
I feel like the wind is going to blow me out of this sidecar. Aren't you going a little fast?
Oh, relax, buddy.
No worries. We're being perfectly safe.
It's just we don't have helmets, so if we do crash, we're all dead.
You sure coming out with me isn't too much of a bother? It seems like the chess club has a lot of stuff to prepare.
Yeah, I'm fine. The captain's been working with some of the noble students, and they've got everything taken care of. Besides, I'm wearing one of these things myself, so I might as well lend you a hand picking them up.
That's reasonable. Might as well know how you'll be dressed when you're up on the stage singing your duet with Jusis.
Reen, you're being a little smug about that.
Don't remind me. Ugh, I swear, if I feel at all embarrassed about wearing this thing, you'll never hear the end of it.
Yeah, about that.
What?
Hey! Don't just trail off like that.
What do you have him being dressed in, Reen?
The final version ended up a whole lot frillier than the initial design. And I'll be wearing one too.
Thank you, Turbo Mode. You're turbtastic.
Sorry to make you guys. I think you'll be
Fantastic.
We're sorry to have asked for so much work so quickly.
This was last year's concert. Oh, and I think you're going to be thrilled when you see your outfits. I might have made them just a bit too showy, but I'm sure you're going to look great in yours.
Hold on. What's this showy talk all about? I'm not sure I like this.
You're gonna be showing a lot of leg Machias, don't worry.
Well, I guess you'll find out when we get back.
Alright, now for the bird, and then the Misty.
What?
Is something wrong, Reen? You're looking oddly distracted.
It's nothing. There was just a strange bird on that lamppost over there.
What do you mean by strange?
I've never seen a bird with feathers that it was...
Birds like that aren't exactly a common sight in Heimdall.
Oh, what do we have?
Teenage adventure.
You're the... I mean...
It's been a while. Thanks for not you. If people here in the capital...
Fancy meeting you.
You guessed it. What about you?
Two buddies going off on an
I'm afraid not.
We're here on business,
Explanation.
That's...
although I can't
Not a lot of variance in our chat with
Don't be
Misty.
silly. Whoops. Lost your... Well, bye for...
Of course.
I can't believe I got to see Vita Clotilde in person again. And she started talking to us.
You know, she started talking to Reen and you happened to be there.
Why were you calling her Misty, though? Wait, you don't mean...
Ah, he clues in.
Now you're getting it.
Explanation.
Misty and Vita are the same person? How could I have missed that? Oh, I'm such a failure as a fan.
You are, but we'll let it slide.
Well, you're not alone. She's done a surprisingly good job of hiding it. But speaking of Abend time, the show's only broadcast on Sundays.
Now that you mention it, perhaps she's making an appearance on some other show?
I wonder. Well, it doesn't matter. We should head back to Trista. I'm sure everyone's waiting for us.
Yeah, you're right. We have to try on our outfits before the end of the day, too.
That's right, buddy.
Even thinking about it is depressing.
Ah, you'll look great.
Come on, they're not that bad.
Alright. Turbo mode. Whee! Whoa! Continue. Practice, practice, practice. With Sarah watching us. Little peek at everyone else's stuff, which is, I guess, good because it gets you an idea of, hey, what else can we pay attention to and enjoy? Because we do get to enjoy the festival coming up. Oh, I'm so thankful this can be just burned through. The prospect of having to... If I couldn't have turboed through all that stuff, we would not be seeing everything. I'm just going to put that out there right now. Load. Alright, I think it's Jusis who's next. Yep.
Alright.
Alright.
I had expected this vehicle to be a crude imitation of proper horse riding. But it isn't so bad after all.
That's quite the compliment coming from you. Speaking of horses, are you sure it's okay for you to come out with me? You were in the middle of helping out the riding club, weren't you?
The riding club's contribution is largely organized by second-year volunteers. I'm sure they'll be fine on their own.
There we go.
Besides, if you intend to stuff me into one of these outfits anyway, I might as well help you retrieve them.
Makes sense, especially since you'll have so much time in the spotlight during your duet with Machias.
Which is a waking nightmare. Having to sing with him is insult enough, but if his costume is embarrassing, be prepared to suffer the consequences.
I wouldn't worry if I were you. The guy's costumes will probably suit you better than anyone else.
That doesn't sound encouraging.
Well, you'll see.
Hey, Reen, you're a fancy pants noble too. Alright. Back to the boutique.
Sorry to make you go. I think
Fantastic. We really...
Much appreciated.
last year. But man, did you base the design on something you pulled out of this guy's wardrobe or what?
How can you tell this stuff about him?
Put this thing on and you'll look like the young nobleman all the other young noblemen want to be.
It'll look great on you, I swear.
Why did I agree to this?
Because of peer pressure. The might of peer pressure. Alright, let's do the bird.
A bird?
Yep, it's a bird.
What?
What are you doing, Reed? If you're done staring blankly off into the distance, I could use some help getting these into the sidecar.
I just got distracted by a...
What was strange about it?
It was a...
Well, if nothing else, it does sound like a rare breed.
That is, it sounds very much how Jusis would respond to that.
But what would it be doing here in Heimdall, though?
Who knows?
Oh, what do we...
Hi, Misty.
It's been a... Thanks for not using... If people here in the...
Fancy meeting, I assume you...
You guessed it. What about...
You're gravely mistaken.
We're here on business.
Alright, so explain.
That sounds...
Although I can't imagine...
Oh, don't be... Whoops. Well...
Of course.
Run in.
So that was the famous Azure Diva, was it? But if that's Vita, then who exactly is Misty?
Well, it's complicated.
Reen explained.
I see. I imagine learning that their star singer ran a radio program would send the entire Opera House staff into conniptions.
Oh, I imagine it would cause quite the scandal.
Sounds like she does it just for a weekly change of pace.
I think you could appreciate that
Even
idea.
though tomorrow's Friday, right? But don't they?
Do they?
Not a fan of the radio uses?
Well, perhaps she'll be making an appearance on some other program.
Well, it doesn't. I'm sure
I suppose that's true. We have to try on our outfits after all. If there's a single aspect of mine that I dislike, you will hear about it.
Sure. I'm sure you'll like it, though.
Alright. Oh, didn't hit level 5. It's too bad. Continue. So this, we'll do one more, we'll do Gaius. Then we can make a solo trip. And then we can do the real trip with Laura. Yada yada, yada yada. Hang out the dorms. So I guess the Laura trip will end up happening next time. Yeah. It'd run a little long if I were to do the 3 trips still. So yeah. Alright, so we head to Heimdall. Gaius!
Alright.
Ah! No! Curse you! Buttons! We'll get back to this in a second. Just hold down the skipping buttons. It takes up like a minute, and it'll be fine. My apologies. I'm a terrible person. Don't worry. I will teach myself a lesson later. I won't let me soon forget my mistakes. Ah, shameful. Just shameful. I know you're all disappointed with me. This is where, if you could, there'd be like apples, rotten fruit being tossed at me from the stage, or at the stage. Well, let's just say that I'm glad I don't have to be within striking distance of you. Not after that mistake. So, let's try that again. This time with feeling.
Alright. Hey, I've got a...
Alright, there we are. Took my button off, finger off that button. There we go.
How nice to ride with the wind.
Ah, you'd appreciate it.
And it's so refreshing to be able to travel along the highway like this.
Yeah, it couldn't be much more different from looking out a train car window, could it? But are you sure it's okay for you to come out with me? I thought you were in the middle of helping the art club.
It's no problem at all. I had just about finished up anyway. Besides, how could I resist the chance to get an early look at her outfits?
A tall guy like you is really going to stand out on stage.
Also, you look so different from the rest of us.
Given your duties as backing vocalist, I'm sure you'll draw your fair share of eyes too.
All the ladies will love Reen.
Yeesh, now you're getting me nervous.
Yeah, the only one who's actually gotten that response out of Reen so
Anyway,
far.
as soon as we get back, we need to get used to wearing our outfits. We wouldn't want to get cold feet on stage.
I wouldn't worry about it. I'm sure we'll look fantastic.
Oh, gosh, you have such a positive attitude.
I hope so.
Normally, Reen has to be the one supporting everybody. But here you get to support Reen. Alright, so skip ahead here.
Sorry to make you guys. I think
Fantastic. We can hardly...
this was no last year. Ooh, you're a tall drink of water, aren't you? You're gonna make that outfit really shine.
Interesting expression.
Hey, you wouldn't be interested in working here as
Oh.
a part-time model, would you?
Ooh.
Gaius does seem like he'd look good in anything, though.
Interesting. Not what I expected to have play out, I admit.
bird.
Yep, birdie.
What?
Bird flies
So
away.
weren't we heading back to Trista?
We are. Sorry. I just got distracted by it.
Strange, you say?
Yeah. I've never... It was a...
I don't think I've ever seen a bird like that either. But what would it be doing in the middle of the city?
Who knows?
Oh, what do we have here?
I mean...
Huh?
Oh?
It's been a while, hasn't it? Thanks for not... If people...
Fancy meeting you.
You guessed it. What about...
Unfortunately not.
We're here on business.
Explanation.
Oh,
Concert.
Although I...
Oh, don't be silly. Whoops. Well,
Of course.
Ah, so she's the famous opera singer I've heard so much about. But why were you calling her Misty?
Well, it's like this.
Explanation.
Impressive. So she's both an opera singer and a radio personality? It must be tough to balance both lives. But she still seems so easygoing.
I like how different. Yeah, just these different. They focus on different aspects of the situation.
Yeah. For someone with so many talents, she's really approachable.
Great writers for this series.
Hold on a minute. They only broadcast...
Maybe she's...
Well, it doesn't... I'm sure
We should try on our outfits today. I can hardly wait to see how our class will look all dressed up.
Same here. Let's hurry on back.
Alright. Alright, so we're going to call it there. We'll come back shortly. And we will get the last 2 trips done. So thank you all. Please share your thoughts so far about what you think about everyone's own individual responses. But otherwise, I'll talk to everyone later.